You're trying to ignore the drama, but your coworker keeps hitting reply all.
What the fuck?
One sniff of the durian and he started questioning all 9 of his lives. Hit that high note so hard you glitch out of reality. Houston, we have a problem. Gravity 1, Plant 0. This cat just... You ordered a fierce predator on Wish but forgot to check the battery requirements. Currently downloading Courage 2.0, please wait. You're trying to stay mad, but then someone mentions treats. The cat is trying to start a family, but the parrot is convinced it's an all-you-can-eat dairy buffet. You're trying to get that perfect winged liner, but your cat decided you need a full facial reconstruction instead. I asked for a plumber and they sent a supervisor who just stares at the problem and expects me to hold the tools.
Huh?
You're trying to have a serious conversation, but your sibling decides to glitch out and then vanish into another.
Huh?
You decide to try magic but forget that you are the rabbit in the hat. Blinked and the cat went from parkour legend to a blurry orange. That moment when you go from curious critic to full-blown predator in 3 seconds flat. One sniff was all it took for the inner tiger to take over.
Huh?
You hear a car door slam 3 blocks away and suddenly you are the head of Neighborhood Watch. Spent 5 minutes calculating your destruction and 0 minutes learning how to use my leg. You spent 3 years teaching him how to use the toaster and he finally speaks your language but with a terrible accent. You're trying to be the main character but life decides you are the side quest. You realize the treat is actually a vegetable and your whole life has been a lie. The little one has 0 survival instincts and the big one is still buffering a response. You're Trying to sing the high notes in Bohemian Rhapsody, but the wind is the only thing hitting the right key.
Huh?
You're trying to mind your own business and the intrusive thoughts finally win. Long live the king. Only kidding. I have successfully performed a top-secret physics experiment and created a cat that is now 80% static electricity and 20% pure confusion. Equilibrium has been lost and the yellow orb of destiny refuses to leave its post. You're trying to enjoy your emotional support banana, but your roommate chooses violence and uses you as a...
Oh, no, 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 no.
You're the smallest one in the group chat, but you definitely have the most to say. You spend 5 minutes calculating the trajectory of the slap and still get hit in the face. You really want the seafood special, but you need a solid foundation. You try to walk away from your responsibilities, but your legs are... Your ambition is a stallion, but your coordination is a potato. Spend $300 on a smart fountain, but he still insists on a private tasting session with the bathroom faucet. You start an argument and realize halfway through that you actually have no idea what you are talking about. Your friend is about to make a huge mistake and you finally decide to just let them learn the hard way. The bouncer at the club is smaller than the cover charge, but still takes...
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
You're trying to be the main character, but the cat is the director. You're 0% charged but 100% committed to the nap. For a second he was aiming for the doorframe, but he really just wanted to... You're mid-argument and realize you don't actually have a comeback, so you just resort...
We're halfway there.
Huh?
Long live the king. Only one of us gets the top bunk and you... Gravity is just a theory until your cat decides to become... You're trying to act like a fierce apex predator, but the lag is hitting you in real time.
Huh?
You're trying to be the main character, but the dog's tail. You're trying to act casual, but the boss walks in and catches you standing like a human. You're trying to be the main character, but the final boss is just sitting there.